another thing you want to be able to do, make sure mine is already turned on. You can see my ruler already visible. If your ruler is not visible, go to the View tab. Make sure the box for ruler is checked. Later on as we work, especially in the Works Cited page, that will help you out a little bit. You'll make sure that your formatting is correct. Really set to put in the first elements now. And just to give you an idea of what you can do in case you forget, MLA sample on Google would be a great search word, and usually one of the first examples in the search that comes up is good. This first one, a number of our English teachers I know already use this in class as an example that they hand out. And notice what needs to go in the research paper. On the left side will be section titles that we're going to use. These are the 4 headings we will need. Notice up here in what is referred to as the header, what is there. This is the student's last name, and that is the page number. I'll show you how to put that in too. MLA is a very, very simple form. Note, there is no outline and there is no cover page. A professor can ask for those items. They have that prerogative. And if they do, we will post a separate video to show you how to do cover pages and outlines if need be. But for now, we're going to go with the simplest form of MLA, which is acceptable to most professors. So the first thing we want to do is put in that header with your last name and the page number. So we go to Insert. We go to Page Number, and we do want it at the top of the page. We have to look for which kind is right justified. So we go down to the one that is plain number 3 in this case, right justified. Notice it puts in a page number. And if I hit my name with a space between that and the page number, I now have a proper MLA header. I'm going to pretend in this case, however, that I am Jim Smith. So our header is all set to go. I can now double click in the regular typing area. You'll notice the header has become gray. It tells you right now that the header is there but not active. Now if you go back to our sample, notice what's in the 4 heading items that are left justified. A student's name, the name of the teacher for the class, the name of the class, and an MLA style date. Note the style of the date. The day first, then the month spelled out, and then would come the years, represented in this case by those X's. So, my name is Jim Smith, but I'm going to go formal since it is a paper. James Smith. The teacher's name, in this case, I'm going to use Mrs. Worthwine as an example. Then I'm going to go / space Mr. Rafter because you have 2 cases for teachers here. Third line is the name of the course. In our case, instructional technology. Do not abbreviate it. And next to it, I'm going to put the period of the class. In college, you'll put a course number, such as Psychology 101 or something to that effect. It's in the course handbook. In our case, our actual course number is 01 followed by 4 zeros. But for your teachers, it would be more helpful in this case to put the period of the day that they have you, as we will be receiving close to 200 papers in this semester from our classes. So if I'm from the period 2 class, I could just put instructional technology 2. I don't even need period. Just the number 2 would be fine for us. Then the MLA date. As you saw, the day comes first. I'm going to specifically use a day with a single number as an example. I'm going to pretend it's December 3rd. It needs to be 03, not just 3. 03 December, and we will say 2009.